Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Messi. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexandro. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Well, they could break here. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann. Buffon, will they claim to that? De Ligt. Pjanic drives it forward. Rakitic. Messi. So, third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a loose ball, and Dybala!
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardeschi goes for goal. They've scored. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a go! Really well taken goal.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what a...
Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Messi really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Alexandro. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Corner it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Going for goal! Griezmann. He's found his man. Luis Suarez. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. More than Barcelona have a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. That was travelling. Just brushed off the ball there. And the half-time whistle goes. Juventus playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Massive leap! There it is!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Suarez. Shoots! Bernardeschi plays it forward. And it's Matuidi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. De Ligt goes looking. Quadrado. Quadrado will set up 2 goals. That's a throw.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Luis Suarez. Rabiot. Pjanic. And here's Cuadrado. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Griezmann being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Barcelona in 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Vidal tries to switch the play. And here's Messi. Dembele. Longley. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Cuadrado. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. He's got a work, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Braithwaite clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
It's a great ball. Hits one! Dembele. Vidal plays it forward. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Titi. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself eased off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's played forward. Rabiot drives it forward. Cuadrado. He's got the... goes for goal! Vidal sticks in a foot to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Danilo. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chiellini. Pjanic. Arthur. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Ramsey. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Ramsey drives it forward. Arthur battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hits it! Bonucci can hoist it clear. Arthur. Now it's Griezmann. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, what a cracking goal! But a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on...
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Juventus are level.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Arthur. And it's Douglas Costa. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Griezmann. Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Suarez. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Douglas Costa. And we hit half-time. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Juventus leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Longley. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Messi. Matuidi goes looking. Vidal. Longley. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Messi. Messi! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Barcelona are making a change now. De Ligt gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards looking back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal plays it forward. Pjanic. De Ligt. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Buffon gets it upfield. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Griezmann! Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. No foul, says the referee. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Messi. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Back of the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. A real chance to break. Messi. He could be in here. Dembele. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi finds himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dembele. Dembele drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? Chance! That's a real chance missed.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Dybala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Longley gets rid without sophistication. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The final seconds now. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. And that's that. Juventus are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Juventus really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. It's Luis Suarez! It's bounced out! It's scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed the...
He's had a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jordi Alba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Douglas Costa. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He could be in here. Dybala, he's onside. Titi drives it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi pins it out wide. Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Rakitic. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now a chance to break. And here's Dybala. He's come loose. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Out to the right. Messi gets away from his opponents. Chance! Bonucci with the clearance. Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Real chance! Barcelona have it back. Another chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Rakitic. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cristiano. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Ramsey. And it's Luis Suarez. Right through the middle. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. Looking to force Messi!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Rakitic goes looking. And the finish! Goal! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Ligt gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Barcelona seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
And he just whacks it away. Griezmann with a shot! And he's there to clear it. And here's Rakitic. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. Matuidi. Oh, a robust challenge. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Longley drives it forward. No question, that's a foul. Douglas Costa battles to win it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Suarez. PK. And it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That was mighty close. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Griezmann. Short. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Danilo. Bernardeschi. It's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Bernardeschi, cut out in the nick of time.
Juventus are definitely not going...
And the shot! It's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Braithwaite has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dybala with the short one. Piqué is there to heave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. This could fall anywhere. Bentancur goes short. And it's Rabiot. They are right into last chance territory. Dembele. And he's shown him, hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
So that's it. It is all over. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.